This video is not for whales and dolphins, it's for you because you are just like me, and just like me, you might be thinking, hey, I wonder if Zhao's going to be free. Is Ye Shunguang going to be our next Voidhunter? And I think we can talk about that. And I do think that Zhao is probably going to be free with what's happened recently. So first things first, what I want to talk about this. This is the mayor talking in this video that was released by the official Zenless Zero channel. And it says, will you take upon yourself the honor and heavy duty of the... Meaning that Ye Shunguang is going to be offered a title. She's going to be offered the title of Voidhunter, probably. And whether or not she accepts it is up to her. But either way, that kind of puts her in the same bracket as Miyabi and Ye Shunguang at that Voidhunter level status. And I think we all knew this, but I just wanted to be clear about it. And then what I also want to talk about is the fact that we got drip for Zhao 2 days ago, but then we haven't yet had drip for Ye Shunguang. And this is weird because since season 2 started, and this is a spreadsheet that was put together by one of my mods, Traffic07, thank you Traffic. And in here we can see the dates of when every character was dripped and then when every phase started, and it's all kind of together in one big calendar. And as you can see, every time a drip marketing has been released, you can see that it's 1 day apart for the limited S ranks. Ye Shunguang and Jufufu 1 day apart, even if there's an A rank involved. User Heart and Alice 1 day apart. Seed and Orphe 1 day apart. Lucia and Idari 1 day apart, even though we have Minato, Dylan and Banyue 1 day apart. So the fact that we have now had Zhao and we haven't had Ye Shunguang is a little bit weird. And honestly, the last time that this happened was actually back in 1.6. So in 1.6, the drip for Vivian and Hugo was 2 days apart. And I actually think that they did this on purpose, probably just to extend the idea that Hugo might be not coming back, but then obviously he was, anyway, I think they just delayed it by a day just because of that. But I think what they're doing with Ye Shunguang is they're doing what they were doing back when they dripped for Miyabi and Haramasa. So if we look at back when Haramasa and Miyabi were dripped, they were actually dripped a whole 7 days apart, and we had the banner start for Yanagi as well within that time frame. So I think they're going to do something similar here, and I think what they're going to do is they're going to wait 7 days until they put Ye Shunguang's drip out. At least I could see them waiting until the new banner, because where we currently are on the current banner state is Zhao dripped with 9 days remaining on the banner. So if they did it in 7 days time, there would still be 2 days left on Idari's banner. I think what they might do is they might wait until a day or two into the 2.4 banners, i.e. Dylan and Hugo, to potentially push those day one pulls without letting everyone know that Ye Shunguang's coming. It is shady. Look, it's the way that they do it, right? Okay, so we can see here, though, that Haramasa was dripped, Yanagi banner started, then Miyabi came out. I think they'll probably do it like that. So it means that don't panic if we still haven't had Ye Shunguang drip in 7 days' time. But the big thing that I want to talk about is the fact that, yes, when this last happened, and there was a big gap between the two agents, Haramasa and Miyabi, Haramasa was free, Miyabi was a Voidhunter. I think that's what's going to happen again. I think that Zhao is going to be free, and I think that Ye Shunguang is going to be our Voidhunter. I could be wrong about that, but the chips feel like they're lining up. Kind of. But anyway, let me know what you think about all of this. Do you think Zhao's going to be free? In the comments down below. As always, remember to like and subscribe. Bet and average luck on all your pulls. Pull responsibly. Stay weird. Bye, 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 bye. Super short one today.